Hey, this is Anthony's RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Held Torno 2 pants available at RevZilla.com. The Held Torno 2 is by far the most technical pant that we've seen from Held. I'm rating it 3-season warm weather. So you have your removable Gore-Tex liner. Remember, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. It's the top of the food chain when it comes to covering you from Mother Nature and allowing you to work and sweat in this pant and stay comfortable. I consider this to be a long-distance touring / adventure touring pant because the protection is really top-notch as well. So remember, you pull that Gore-Tex liner out, you're gonna have great venting in this pant, but it's SASTEC armor, which is molecular armor. Big knee armor that goes all the way down to right here, and it's going to be adjustable from Held. You can also beef up the hips as well as the tailbone here. So again, you couple that with the fact that it's on a Cordura 500D shell, and again, you have a really apex predator when it comes into the adventure touring, the technical touring realm. Now, quick note on sizing. High-vis Brian is 6 foot, 195. He wears about a 32, 33-inch inseam. He's wearing a size large here in the Torno 2, and that's going to be based off of his true waist measurement. So he wears, if you measure his belly button, he's going to be 35 inches. That puts him in a size large comfortably. Notice there's no bunching. He's made the comment that it's extremely comfortable even walking around. And again, with the adjustable knee armor, you don't have to worry about going up and down the inseam curve on this bad boy because you can adjust it. Remember, we're going to ship for free, and as always, I'd love to hear your gut reaction to the Torno 2. Click here, subscribe to us on YouTube, leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback. Now back to the pant itself, and the thing I'm going to immediately home in on as we dive back into the outer shell is the functionality for hot weather riding. So we see a lot of textile pants that are going to have a Gore-Tex layer, but how do they work in the summer? So what I'm going to do, Brian, is I'm actually going to turn and ask you to face away from me really quickly, and I'm going to detail this hip venting system. So if we look down here, you're going to have 2 vents that are vertical. The first one on this side, the second one on the back side. So if you begin to get warm, you're going to open that up. Notice the ventilation behind it, and you're going to have great airflow that comes through that. You'd be using that if you had the Gore-Tex liner out. But say it gets even hotter. You want to increase your airflow. Now you have the ability to bring these magnetic closures open. And notice they're even small versions of auto-locking zippers, which are awesome. Fold this down, and now what you've exposed is a massive mega vent panel that's going to, again, flow tons more air through the pan itself. So again, we haven't seen anybody do this. This is a Held-specific technology. But again, you have this kind of multifaceted realm of ability to control your airflow. And notice this is even a pocket in the way they've done that. And you can see here, I might as well talk about the clean line here on the side. Notice 360-degree zip across the top. You're going to have an adjusted panel that it goes over an accordion panel there, again, for comfort. And then moving down, you have your reflectivity, stretch areas, and then getting down into the side of the leg. You're going to notice this is a cinch, but then you have an additional area of venting down towards the bottom that comes down from the top. And then if I go this way, now I'm exposing the interior of the pant. What I would have liked to have seen them done in some fashion was a zipper that came up that would help me with my boots, but you do have that if you roll it up, and you're going to have that on your Gore-Tex liner. Remember, that's fully removable. Keep in mind, guys, there's no thermal liner in this pant, so you'd have to add your own thermal mid or base layer underneath the Gore-Tex if you want to stretch into that 4th season into the winter, which is absolutely doable with a pant that's this rock solid. Now, Brian, go to the back for me. And keep in mind, there's a few other things going on here. At the top, working our way down, nice high waist. Notice that you have these snap points for the Held-specific suspenders if you want to go that route. Notice, again, profiling the back of these zipped panels that expose that exhaust vent. Now look at the seat. It's anti-slip Pittard's leather, which Pittard's leather is a tanning process that makes it more versatile. It's going to hold up better under rain, but also it's going to be anti-slip against your bike. And when you go down the backs of the legs, again, you're seeing those stretch panels at the backs of the knees, and even your pulls here at the Velcro adjustment area, they're going to be reflective. Now come back around to the front for me there, Brian, and let's walk through some of the features on the front. If you notice, again, what they've done here is they've thought through this. The waist is going to be a snap and a slide. So a lot of times you get a snap, you get 2 snaps. They're going to open depending on your belly, and they might pop open. Now you're getting that slide, which is allowing you the versatility to keep things in place, but also the snap to keep it down. Again, more snaps for that button connector with your proprietary suspenders, and then you're also going to have pockets down here along the sides that are big enough. So you have 2 pockets on each side, a hand pocket and then a cargo pocket on the outside. The other thing to keep note of, again, we talked about the knees here, and it could have been great to see them do super fabric here, but they chose to avoid it. Looking at the inside of the knee, again, it's more Pitard's leather. Again, that special treating process. It's going to be a heat shield. It's also going to allow you to have grip against the tank. Moving down to the inside, this material right on the inside of this pant leg is called Nomex. It's a firefighter material. It's going to be a heat retardant material that we see in top-end, almost EMT and emergency services. Getting down close to your pipes or close to your bike, you're getting that additional area of protection. And then there's one more feature that you can't see, and it's on the inside of the front of the pant legs. When you have the Gore-Tex liner out, you're going to feel the mesh. It's CoolMax mesh. CoolMax mesh wicks, allows you to breathe, and actually has that cool on the other side of the pillow type factor that it's against your leg and it's cooling you down when it's directly touching your skin. So all in, they've looked at the creature comforts, the nuances. Above $500 is a significant investment for a pant like this, or for any adventure motorcycle pant, but really you're getting what you're paying for, and in my opinion, you're getting a tremendous amount of value and bang for the buck that there's tremendous features here in the Torno 2 as part of the Held line. So again, the matching jacket here for the Torno 2 would be the Caresse 2, which again matches it in style. And keep in mind too, from a color scheme, there's also a black that would offset this black and silver version. We're showing you that one today with the red accents. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the Held Torno 2 Gore-Tex pant at RevZilla.com. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship it for free. And if you'd like, give our Gear Geeks a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.